Hey there, modern-day Stoics. If you're tired of the constant buzz of social media, bombarded with viral videos and memes, and longing for a simpler way to navigate through life's pressures, then you're in for a treat. Centuries ago, the Stoics paved the way for a philosophy that could help us today in our fast-paced, tech-filled lives. Their timeless wisdom offers us a roadmap to worry less and find tranquility in the chaos of the 21st century. Over the next little while, we'll uncover 10 Stoic principles that can revolutionize how we approach life. These principles might just be the remedy we need to restore balance in our hectic lives. And if you're hungry for more of these insights, hit that notification bell and subscribe. Who knows, you might just gain some wisdom along the way. So, are you ready to dive into the enlightening world of Stoicism? Let's go. Number 1. Accept change as nature's course. Have you ever noticed how smoothly seasons transition? Winter's icy grip melts away to make room for spring's blossoms. Yet when life throws changes our way, whether it's a new job, a breakup, or a relocation, we often resist. Epictetus wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Life is constantly shifting, like the flowing River Thames. Struggling against the current drains us, but embracing change offers freedom. Life's essence is change, just as Rome wasn't built in a day. You too are a work of art in progress. Each change, every twist and turn, adds a unique stroke to your canvas. So the next time life takes an unexpected turn, remember, it's all part of the grand design. Number 2, understand and accept fate. I'm not suggesting that you should unquestionably agree with everything, but as Epictetus wisely noted, don't insist that things unfold exactly as you want them to. Rather, wish for things to happen as they do. Life is a mixture of our actions and the unpredictable workings of the universe. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, things don't turn out as we hoped. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, Stoicism encourages us to accept what's in front of us. After all, some of the most compelling stories arise from unexpected twists and turns in life. Number 3, detach from external validation. In our modern era, we've grown accustomed to seeking approval through likes, shares, and comments. But let's pause and reflect on the wisdom of Epictetus. Man is not so much troubled by real problems as by his imagined worries about real problems. Isn't it odd that we allow small icons on a screen to influence our mood? Stoicism teaches us to seek validation from within. Our self-worth shouldn't be determined by online recognition, but rather by our personal values, actions, and character. So, the next time your social media post doesn't get the attention you hoped for, or someone leaves a negative comment in your messages, remember that your worth isn't subject to public opinion. You are the one who sets your own standards. Number 4, control what's within, release what's without. Imagine this. It's a rainy Monday morning, and you've just made yourself the perfect cup of tea. But just as you're about to enjoy it, your cat accidentally knocks it over. In the past, you might have gotten angry, blamed the cat, or cursed your luck. But here's a thought from the Stoics to consider. We suffer more in imagination than in reality, as the wise Seneca once said. The truth is, accidents happen. Cats can be mischievous. What really matters is how we react to these situations. Instead of letting our minds dwell on the negative and imagining a series of unfortunate events, we can choose to take it in stride. We can laugh it off and make another cup of tea. The world will always throw unexpected challenges our way, but how we respond to them is entirely up to us. So the next time your Wi-Fi crashes during an important Zoom meeting or your pizza arrives cold, take a moment to breathe. It's not the situation itself that upsets us, but rather our interpretation of it. Number 5, recognize life's natural cycles. Loss is never easy, whether it's saying goodbye to a favorite hoodie, reminiscing about a cherished memory, or mourning the passing of a loved one. However, as Marcus Aurelius noted, loss is simply a form of change, and change is a natural part of life. In the grand scheme of existence, everything has its time. Trees shed their leaves only to grow new ones, just as life brings endings and beginnings. Each experience, whether joyful or painful, teaches us and shapes us. Instead of holding on tightly to what once was, Stoicism encourages us to embrace the impermanence of life. It's a reminder to live fully, love deeply, and let go gracefully. After all, every sunset paves the way for a new sunrise. Number 6, embrace the present moment. In the past, Marcus Aurelius advised against letting thoughts of the future disrupt our present moments. In today's fast-paced world, filled with constant notifications and racing thoughts, we often forget to live in the present. Remember those times you were physically present, but mentally elsewhere, like walking in the park while worrying about tomorrow's tasks, or zoning out during family dinners with regrets from the past haunting you. The Stoics remind us that the present moment is a precious gift. So why waste it dwelling on the past or worrying about the future? Being present isn't just about being physically there. It's about fully immersing ourselves in life's experiences. It's about enjoying meals, listening to friends, and feeling the breeze on our faces. Let go of regrets from yesterday and anxieties about tomorrow. In the intricate fabric of life, it's the small present moments that truly define our happiness. Number 7, reflect, review, and realign. In our busy lives, we don't always get moments to stop and reflect. However, as Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, our happiness relies on the quality of our thoughts. Taking time for introspection is like looking into a mirror for our souls. It allows us to recognize our habits, adjust our direction, and see things from a fresh angle. Think of it as a regular update for your life. Reflect on your actions, learn from mistakes, and acknowledge even the smallest victories. By understanding ourselves better, we open the way to genuine contentment and inner peace. Number 8, cultivate inner riches. In today's world of flashy Instagram posts and constant displays of wealth, it's easy to think that happiness comes from having more stuff. However, Seneca wisely pointed out that it's not the person who lacks things who is poor, but the one who constantly desires more. Real wealth isn't measured by the newest gadgets or fancy labels. It's found in the satisfaction of the soul, the richness of our experiences, and the treasure trove of memories we create. Stoicism teaches us that while it's fine to enjoy life's luxuries, we shouldn't become slaves to them. Ultimately, it's the stories we live and the connections we make that hold true value, not the possessions we collect. Number 9, be of service to others. In our world, there are countless chances to have an impact. Seneca reminds us that we're all connected in a sort of partnership. Stoicism isn't just about finding personal enlightenment. It's also about lifting up our community. When we help others, we not only make their lives better, but also give our own lives more purpose. Whether it's lending a hand to a neighbor, volunteering, or just being a supportive friend, every act of kindness ripples through the universe. So remember, it's not only about succeeding on our own, but also about lifting others up as we go along. Number 10, eke growth in adversity. We've all encountered challenges, whether it's dealing with a difficult boss, a mountain of bills, or constantly delayed public transport. It's natural to wish for an easier life, but as Seneca once said, difficulties toughen the mind, much like physical labor strengthens the body. Think of challenges as workouts for your soul, personalized sessions that life throws your way. Instead of lamenting, "Why me?" Consider what each obstacle is trying to teach you. Every adversity carries with it a lesson, an opportunity for personal growth. It's all about how you choose to see it. If Stoics were among us today, they'd likely face challenges head-on, ready to tackle whatever comes their way. These 10 principles aren't about being cold or distant. They're about building strength, living fully in the present, and finding meaning in life. As we conclude our journey through the wisdom of Stoicism, I'm struck by how relevant these ancient teachings are in our fast-paced world today. It just shows that some truths stand the test of time, doesn't it? Now, here's a fun challenge for you all. In the comments, share which Stoic principle resonated with you the most. Did Seneca's insights strike a chord, or did you find a new ally in Marcus Aurelius? Let's start a conversation and learn from each other. But before you embark on your journey armed with this newfound wisdom, I have a small request. If you found any value in our time together today, if you gained even a bit of insight or simply enjoyed our discussion, please consider subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up, and hitting that notification bell. Not for the sake of numbers, but so we can continue sharing wisdom and growing together. Life is an adventure full of ups and downs, but with the right mindset and a touch of Stoic wisdom, it can be quite a delightful ride. Here's to mastering the art of letting go, living with purpose and enthusiasm. Until our next digital rendezvous, keep your curiosity alive and the spirit of Stoicism burning bright. Goodbye for now. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and let the Stoic winds transform your life.